welcome to, as I've been telling everyone in the group chat of this party, possibly the last two episodes of the first chapter. So, I believe we can close everything up in 2 sessions. That is how close we are. And so, since for some of us haven't played in at least a couple months, some of us maybe half a year, we're gonna do a quick recap from the top, and we're just gonna get into it. Before I guess we get into it, how you guys doing?
Good. What's up, man?
Pretty good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, except for the fact that they gave me 2 of the same cheeses in a row. I couldn't even separate it by a day. Just separated by on the other side of the box.
Just a little effort.
Any effort.
It's like a like one of those legally distinct from cheese products in the singles wrap and everything in the next one.
If I get a 3rd mustard Gouda in a row, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna finish the thing because I'm.
You're invested.
I'm 16 days in. Out of 20.
Return it.
You're pot committed.
Return it.
Yeah, go back up to Aldi's.
In poker, we call that pot committed. You have to keep betting because you're pot committed.
You're like, I'm not satisfied with this product. I think I should return it. Sure. You've had 16 cheeses.
Yeah, well, 3 of them were the same.
Actually, I've had 15 cheeses.
Exactly. I think
different cheeses.
I think my favorite video I had of doing those is the jalapeno Gouda, where I'm like, I've been into like, yeah, okay, I was expecting this to be warmer, but yeah, this is, yeah, it's good. So like, but the thing was, I wasn't actually coughing because of like the heat or the spice. It was just like my brain's like, cough full, and I'm like, no,
you fool.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know. Besides my Christmas celebration of eating cheeses, do you guys do anything? Got anything up for Christmas yet? Finish your Christmas shopping?
Oh, I still got.
Have you started?
It's mostly done. Don't have any major plans. Just gonna be like parents' place, see family, open present, go home.
Play Splatoon.
Play Splatoon. Christmas Splatoon.
It's the best.
Night's probably gonna
it's
go to
all,
Disney.
Red and green paint for a weekend. That'd be cool.
To go to Disney.
Maybe Universal. I didn't want to spend the extra $400 a year for the top tier annual pass to include the 2 weeks of Christmas.
500 gold.
It's basically between the top 2 annual passes, there's a difference in 2 weeks of blackout, which is the last 2 weeks of December. So you're basically paying $400 for those 2 weeks, and then there's pressure to use it on those days.
Sounds like butts.
It sounds like big butts.
Sounds like butts. That was such a pleasant tune, and then it just abruptly stopped and was bad.
Well, I can't take claim for the tune because it's the tune of ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Sounds like butts. Yeah, I still gotta finish Christmas shopping.
Okay, Elmo.
Oh man, I like the Elmo videos where it's just definitely a guy just wearing a puppet of Elmo, and it's the most vulgar I ever heard Elmo. Anyway, but yeah, I gotta finish Christmas shopping. I gotta find out how to get my dad and his wife, and then my brother who's in the military, because I had a good idea, and then he's getting moved to a different base, and I'm like, well, so much for that.
There goes that.
I don't know what restaurants are in the next place because he didn't tell me what base he's going to. So, anyway, also looking at the map here, this block in the middle of this ring just looks like a like, who's that Pokemon? It's a poop emoji.
Oh, I see what you're
It's-
talking about now.
It's Ditto.
Poopo. All right, let's do this recap and then we can get into the game. So, almost a year and a half ago, not in game, but in real time, these lads made a pirate crew that attacked the hollowed peak Tin
Ridge.
Ridge. I was
Ridge.
like, I can't remember what the
Yeah.
second
I
word is.
made world.
There's a lot of world right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
Yeah, so Tin Ridge, and they went in, and yeah, throughout there, I'm also realizing there's things that showed up that never actually came back, or maybe they do. Anyway, they go in there.
Dun, dun, dun.
They pretty much kick the beehive, and the beehive kicks back as they chase them across there, where they finally escape. They get on a boat that can fly, but most importantly, they had a monk that showed up for one session and was super awesome as it killed everybody. And then he said, "Later, nerds, I'm needed elsewhere."
Yep.
You really did too.
Yeah, he did do that.
And so, while that was all happening, they were escaping until, well, we were joking about this earlier, a griffin flying, chasing the ship, and its two pet seagulls that really kick the butts of our level 2 characters.
Oh yeah.
and with help of friendly fire, finally took out were taken out as their engine was pretty much compromised, and they crash landed on an island of Bryn Mawr. An island that they would find out used to be a testing facility place. But anyway, as they're there, they're trying to see if they can find any way to make to be able to make the whatever that ship I named was. Xenograph?
Zarganlot?
Zarganlot. There we go. I know it became
The Zarganlot.
The Zarganlot, which I've been thinking about renaming this whole series like the journey or the tales of the Zarganlot or something like that, because it's a little bit less generic than Sky Pirates. But anyway,
Like,
but any poop. Yeah. So they're told to go explore. They climb a tower. They find a gem and a big old ghost story of monsters. And anyway, they go explore more, and they're like, "Hey, there's smoke over there. Let's go check out that smoke." But then they get distracted by a hole in the wall and a couple of creepy ghost dudes that are just like looking at them. But don't get too close. They go up, find a whole tribal group of people where they're like, "Hey, you're cool, but we'll leave if you help protect us." And an encounter that was supposed to be a lot more threatening wasn't, because they got a new buddy out of right before that called Dagoth. Not Dagoth. Whatever this one's name is.
Luffy Dwaga.
Yeah. Floof. Which unfortunately, Hal cannot join us tonight. Hopefully he'll be here for when we can do the final session. But anyway. But the other thing is when they met Floof, they also the Dagoth's was it a rabcoon? It was
Rabcoon.
a rabcoon.
Raccoon,
It was
yeah.
the mixture of a rabbit and a raccoon fused together, which turned out to be some sort of magical being that could walk through walls. Maybe. Was it always that? Did it become that when it fell on the magic sigil where a big undead hand climbed through and really scared the party? Who knows? The future does. Not me right now, because that's not important. Anyway, that all happens. Anyway,
What about Thornfall?
Thornthal. I was just about to get to that, like quite literally.
He's my
Because-
homie.
During this whole thing, the reason why they're in a big rush is that they were exploring the island, and then all of a sudden, a solnado, which is a tornado made out of the souls of the dead, sprouted up, which happens from time to time. And it really happens when you let your party members, your characters roll on the weather table, and then roll the solnado, the most destructive thing if left unchecked. So they're like, well, we got to get out of here, and so now they're under a time clock, which is loose. So anyway, they're doing that, and they meet Fornfall, and Fornfall's like, yeah, I can get rid of that. You just got to get I think he says I don't remember exactly what he said, but there's like a power of his that's in this island, and you guys have to unlock it. And these guys are like, okay, we can do that. And so they go forward, and when they get back to the boat, they find out, hey, their superhero monk buddy Aubric was actually fighting Ghost up in the northwest of the island. And they're like, oh man, we gotta go help our boy. And so they run over there to go help him, but they not only get distracted by a creek and a weird monster that is off the shore, but they also get their butts kicked by a bunch of undead people that I still don't know if I read the stat block correctly, but it made me feel good. And so they decided to maybe go find other things as they talked to Thraz's magical hat, a skull that they found when they saved the tribal people, that is just chilling out, and says he has shut up phone. He didn't say shut up phone, but he has,
could have though.
Yeah, he can read nature and all that. So anyway, they do that, and they're like, well, let's go find these magical items, and the helmet, whose name is I'm forgetting. I think I'm just gonna have EOG name the helmet once we are done this chapter, so that way it's like that's what they agree their name is, because I don't remember it. He's like, yeah, there should be some sort of magical, or at least somebody that can tell us about magical equipment in the middle of the woods. They're like, okay, well, we still wanted to go check out where the column of smoke was, and they, instead of going the way they did, they're like, hey, let's go around the south of the island. And on their way there, they, for some reason, Dagoth went a little catatonic, and they came across a fog that didn't let them pass. It was called an astral breeze, which allowed, I don't think anything came out or in. I don't remember. That was like in the summer. And so
I think we sent the echo into it.
That's right. The echo went in, and then you lost contact, and then as it was disappearing, the echo came back and was just like conscious for a second before going back to normal. Then they continued their path, and then they found a cave in the bottom mountain, and they decided to go look in there and found this huge cave system, which we are in now, that they go and explore. They find this table that had a note written on there. As soon as I find my notes again. Let's see. I don't have the note written down on here. Let's see. It's got to be written in here somewhere. Let's see. Is it this one? I don't know. I have so many notes on here that I'm like, I don't remember what's what right now.
Wondering if maybe it was in like images or something, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think the gist of it says, yo, unlock the door. While they tried to do that, and they finally went and explored a little bit, they went down this one pathway, the northwest pathway, where they found a button, but then were also attacked by 4 Draugrs, dwarves that turned into giants and back into dwarves after a certain amount of time. And they pressed a button, they heard a click, and it is now time to resume the game. As Floof as we said, Hal is in here. Floof's like, hey guys, I heard a click, and just is gonna go up, and I'm telling you, he's just gonna run up to the door. He's gonna just go hang out by the door up here. He's just gonna go check that out. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, he's so far ahead.
Yep. So that's where the door is. You guys have successfully looked at this area. And you guys also notice. Oh, someone ran.
Trying to figure out how to move my map again. Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dagoth has woken up and did what you guys were all wishing was here. Someone to go pick a direction and go. As Dagoth woke up and ran somewhere. He's up there.
You know, he really is our plot mover, isn't he?
I thought we were following him.
Oh no, you
Well, I
don't
mean,
have
we
to
haven't
follow
said
him.
that yet, but I mean, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, you guys can follow him if you
Oh.
want.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
My friend ran in the dark. I'm gonna go get him because I can see
Alright.
in the dark.
And EG, your echo, I'm just gonna leave right here. So that way if we need
Stash
it
him
again.
for now. Yeah.
Alright, and so Floof, he followed the noise and came here, and he's like, guys, Polgon, which if you guys remember, you guys could see through kind of the slit of the door, and there was like 4 metal bars that were like, look, they were inside the door, and he's like, one of them are gone.
Okay. So we need to find more buttons.
Yeah, and so he's like, I'll stay and look. You guys go find. Okay? And he like, I don't know. He's like, okay, little buddy, and like pats your head and then walks back over and sticks his
Okay,
face in the
little
wall.
buddy.
You're right.
I'm trying to remember what he calls everybody. And so that's how we are getting rid of Hal until he can come back next session. So you guys have 4 other areas in this cave system. 4 other pathways that you guys haven't gone down. Which one would you like to go down?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any reasons why one would be better than the other.
I'm also, Upal would like any kind of healing that's available as well.
Like IRL healing for your sickness?
That too,
Waka
but I was
waka.
thinking in-game. I mean, I guess I could use the potions, but
Do you have chicken soup?
Oh, hold
in-game?
on. I can use some skills, right? I got stuff.
Let's see.
yeah, I was thinking like the good berries would be a good.
Does Floof
think
have
I have-
anything?
I actually think I have something even
That's
better
funny.
than that now. Let me see. I gotta see my.
I'm just looking. I think he's a barbarian, so I don't think
Is
he.
it under action?
I don't think he has anything.
Check abilities.
Yeah.
Is that 7 healed?
I
That
don't know.
works.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be 7. We're gonna say it's 7. That makes sense if it's yeah. So give yourself 2 or 7 health pack.
I had to correct the gross over application of.
How do you change your dye color? I want to change my dye color. I know I did it once, and now I don't remember how.
And then that should be a heal for 10. The difference, one is within audible range, and the other one, Cure Wounds, is on touch. After we got our ass beat, I spec'd into a healer bard. I was like,
I don't know how to tell if I've used my my healing
The-
thing.
I could use good berries too, but I don't think we need to do that right now.
Well, I think the good berries are a cantrip, though, and that was the idea, is to use the stuff that doesn't take resources.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I'm,
yeah.
It's fine though.
I'm just
well,
gonna,
any combat we get into from like at this point is going to be a little bit dangerous for me, but I can just play. I could just be safer. But we got to get this door open. So
Do we have like, are we on a time restriction, or do we have the ability to take a short rest?
Look at these gross dice. Sorry.
I just see.
I don't think you guys can see them.
Oh, I saw that one. It was green.
Yeah, here. I'll make a whole bunch here.
So let's see. I think we go down
My goodness.
to this one. We go the farthest one first at this point.
Wow.
Oh my! Oh goodness me! Where are you at? You're way down south.
Yeah, I basically
I see it now.
So we
southeast
work our way back.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought.
I'm here for it.
Right to the southwest. By the way, something else I forgot to
How did you
mention.
change? How did you change
If
those
you
colors?
click, if you go to tools, there's a dice menu. It's the
Ah,
fourth
there we go.
box, and then you can click through there. So for my friends who are local, I bought them dice for their characters to theme it after them, and after their characters. Yeah, so it was all cool. We all had fun, and then I killed one of their characters.
Wow.
Ooh.
How did that go?
Also, I'm assuming you guys. I can only see my own chat, but just want to take a second and say, Envy, Salty's appreciating your haircut.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, it went pretty well. I say I killed him because I did roll the dice, but I did also give the character a way out because they pretty much touched a stone that summoned them in front of a god. And then it was like, okay. As I stalled, remember how to unhide things on here.
Just roll 63 d20 to figure it out.
I rolled 12 d12s, and I did, which we counted as a light attack because it did 3 points over the double amount of his health.
Oh
And
my
then-
gosh!
And even still, like, I was like, I have an idea what I want to do. And so he's not actually dead, but he's like a vegetable state, and he has an effect called Soul Scourge done on him. And yeah, we'll see what happens next as I try to. I know there's a way to clear the things, clear the things, clear the things. I know there's a way to clear the things somewhere. There's no polygon reveal in this.
No.
Make things
Been a
lot
little while.
easier. How do I clear the things?
Oh, I'm pretty close to dying too. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah,
Do I have any item?
I think you got hit
Really hard, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to do a short rest, I don't think you guys are really in a huge thing. And so I think with a short rest, you get abilities back that can be with a short rest, and then you can spend hit dice to get your health back.
Okay. I can't remember if Second Wind returns on a short rest.
Players?
Do you only roll one time with the HG? With
Your
the hit
recovery
dice?
dice? You have a certain amount you can use.
Where do I find that out?
It's on the main page of your character sheet at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I
It's
see
just your-
2 dice. Do I just click one of each?
I don't know. I don't see what you guys are looking at. So
I think each one of those is one of your hit dice.
I got you. So just
So you'd
click
have-
one of each of them.
I think if you click one, you're using that hit dice.
I got you. Then I use the D10. But it's funny because it subtracted my health instead of recovered it. But
That's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
it should be subtracting wound, which increases your
Oh,
health.
I wonder if that is right. Yeah.
okay. No, you're right.
Okay. I
I see
totally
now.
see
It
what's
makes
happening
sense.
now.
That's just a
I-
weird way to do it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use a second one then, because apparently I have 4.
Okay.
Now we're talking. Okay, that's actually really cool.
You're really cool.
Oh,
One of these days, I'll find how to get rid of this stupid map.
I doubt it.
why half-ass it? Super rest. Yeah, we're gonna sleep for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, can we just let this tornado take and destroy everything and just go to sleep?
Just dig a hole and stay in there.
And then play a Fallout campaign.
I do have a Fallout book.
It's a 2-step process. Dig a hole, put self in hole, and now we're safe from the tornado.
Yeah. It just makes sense.
This makes sense.
Yeah, just do it, dummy.
Come on, forehead, just dig a hole.
You put your whole self in.
Oh, that's the grid. I don't want the grid.
Yeah,
I want the thing to leave. I don't remember having this much trouble last time. What did I do last time?
Is that mask mode?
Yep. Stupid thing. I hate this. Alright, so yeah, now you can see down there.
Oh,
All right,
snap.
let's go.
Okay. I follow Thraz Dizzle.
Gonna reveal
Just
the
gonna
whole thing.
Keep walking until something inspires me to stop.
Hey.
All right,
Keep going down.
Is that where there's a wall down there?
Yeah, that's
Like-
the end of the pathway, but you guys see something else that apparently didn't load. Let's see if I can find a token for it.
It's definitely a bunch of blood that's gonna slowly spread across the whole map.
That's the other problem I can't do in this dumb program. I can't make blood.
That might be for the best.
No. It's brand.
There were like Mortal Kombat levels of blood in this campaign.
Oh, it was fantastic.
I mean, how else would we get slippy shoes?
I gotta remember how to. I wish I could just drag and drop, but I can't.
Me too. What are you trying? We're about to fight a Mabo.
You're not. It's. I'm just gonna say what's here, and then.
We can use our imagination.
Yep. So, because this program is fighting me at every point. Hey guys, announcement. I've been saying it to them. We're going back to Roll20 with this group because this program fights me every time I'm trying to do something with it. And it's not worth it because I don't play it enough to actually know what I'm doing. So, in my mind, it is trash. So, southeast. You guys pretty much you get there and you see 2 skeletons. And they are dressed similar to the guards that you found in the top of the tower. And yeah, they're. Did you guys see that pin that I put down? Like, did it show a pin for you guys?
I don't think
On
so.
the On the screen?
Yeah, here, I'm just gonna do this. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. There's the skeleton.
Very good.
Here's his other buddy.
All right.
Cool. But yeah, they're just chilling there.
All right. I want to go look at the skeletons and see if there's anything, if they have anything on them, if there's anything interesting about them, and if there's any reason for me to think that there's a threat about them, because this place has been freaky and things are jumping out at us.
All right. So as you draw near, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yo, that
Okay.
20.
All
I
right.
am wise as fuck, boys.
So you actually just see the memory, like nothing like negatively affects you, as you realize it's a sword, like kind of a swordsman and a swordsman and a caster, and these two guards, and this like magician is just like, hold the line, it's getting closer, stay back, and as it's like begins casting like a fireball spell, and it like launches it at your direction, but with your natural 20, like this is an illusion, as like the fireball goes like through you and like explodes behind you, and if you look behind you, you can't see whatever they're firing at, and as you turn around, they're just like oh no, we can't let this thing get out, and it's just as you continue to look at them, you see like their skin begin to like become old and like the vitality and energy begins to be drained as they kind of turn into the raisins pretty much.
So they're aging then? It's like entropy, it's not decay.
No, yeah, they're pretty much just being drained, and like the more that they're draining, like their skin sags and becomes heavy and like pretty much slops off their bones, as
That's
now
Are we all seeing this? I mean, I would ask them if they're seeing it. So,
well, Dagoth is close enough. So Dagoth, make a wisdom saving throw. I think Upal's not Upal. Yeah, Upal's still a little bit far away.
yo, he's wise
Well
as
then.
fuck, boys.
Reason 3, I hate this program now. Let's see. How about me, baby?
One.
What
Oh.
the crap? So anyway, that yeah, you guys are fine with this.
I'm gonna test this.
What the?
Dude,
Yeah.
3 straight 20s.
Oh my God.
Come on, dude.
We're wise as fuck, boys.
Wow.
Shut it down.
I don't want to
Shut
play
it
anymore.
down.
I don't want to play anymore.
That's it. Session over. We did it.
Yeah, everyone dies.
Solnado's done, and everybody died.
But anyway, there is a rule. I think it's a house rule where if you roll 3 natural 20s in a row, you can just instant kill a boss, anything. And so like I've heard of a system they did that, and they the person I think almost one shot a boss because they got 2 out of the 3.
Nice.
So yeah, anyway, all you guys can see this because now with Upal's natural 20, he can see everything. And yeah, you just see like their skin and the flesh just kind of off their bones. And like with the last second with that will save, you see kind of this guy in the back here reach his hand and like press a button on the wall, and he's just like, nothing can get out, before dying. And the
Well,
vision ends.
So we did see clearly where he hit the switch.
Yep.
Well, guys, for better or worse, I guess we're hitting that button.
Mhm.
I mean, we don't really have a choice, right?
I don't think we do.
All right.
I mean, I think we could.
I
technically go
misspoke.
around,
There's
but
actually
we're going
two guards and 1 mage. But anyway,
All right, so I guess we're gonna push
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah. But yeah, no, if you wanna look for anything, like just it's totally up to you. If you wanna do perception stuff.
So I had a question in the vision. I think there was a mention of like a fireball blasting against a wall. Are there
Yeah.
any clear signs of that residual damage on the walls now?
Yeah, this ping. About
Can you put a flag?
right here, like you can see, like it looks like faded scorch marks, but this is from like a while, like it's old.
I got you.
But yeah, the wall's there, or the button's there. And you know what? Like they're just skeletons. You can see there's equipment on these skeletons.
Right.
Like
That was what I was gonna ask.
I was gonna be like, should I make them roll for it? It's like, no, it's very clear there's equipment on these dudes.
So
Okay.
is there anything that is obviously like really like valuable or strong, and also specifically I know there was some sort of necklace or something we got in the tower a long time ago.
There was a
Udine pendant.
necklace.
The
Yeah.
Udine pendant, and I just want to take a look and see if there's anything else that might be like that on them. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna leave them.
Let's see. No, but there is equipment. There. So from what you guys can see, these guys do have what looks like high level equipment. And let's see. And what you see on the mage, I don't know if you guys caught me saying this, refixing. There was 2 guards and 1 mage, and the mage has this gauntlet made out of like bones with 3 notches on it, and in one of the notches has a green orb placed into it.
Oh, that sounds like something we buy.
So I if I was searching them and I see that, I'm gonna grab the gauntlet myself, and I'm gonna turn and offer it to Upal. And Upal, do you know anything about this? Does this mean anything to you?
It looks shiny. Let me
Oh.
see if I have.
That's about all I know about most magic.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check if you
it's the thing.
wanna figure
Yeah, I was
stuff
trying
out.
to find the things.
By the way, Envy, I'll say the way you're leaning, if you're not doing this on purpose, you're like off the screen. Like,
Oh, no.
I just looked down and I saw you
Apparently-
just like gone.
I'm still
Apparently,
getting used to
Upal is
how
not
everything
feeling
is.
It's all good.
particularly magical
Ooh.
today.
Alright, well, this is what I'll tell you. There's definitely magic.
I guess I'm not either.
Yeah, if anybody wants to roll magic, I won't stop you. Or Arcana.
I mean, I suppose I probably should.
You never know, you could roll another natural 20.
We paid for the 20s dearly.
We've paid the price.
Alright. So
You said the mage had it though. It wasn't one of the guards.
No, yeah, the guards didn't have it, but with all you guys like kind of focusing to see if you can sense the magic, you actually realize that the equipment on the guards as well as the armor on the mage is magical in nature.
Ooh.
So, let's see.
Well, that works out for us.
Yeah, roll this kind of thing. Maybe investigation on the equipment. See if you can figure anything out. Okay, so yeah, Upal, you notice on the mage that it had +1 leather armor. And so you notice that maybe it's something you saw in your store. And Dagoth, you noticed that the 2 guards, they both have scale mail +1, +1 shields, and a +1 longsword. Both of them. So there's 2 sets of what was just said.
Oh shoot! I want to loot that shit.
Yeah, you can do that.
I put it in my pouch. That's magic. That doesn't exist. No, where do we put it? Just hold on to it. Should
Yeah,
I
you
wear
can
it?
hold on to. If you guys want to put it on, like you can do that. It's like
I only have medium armor proficiency though. Isn't scale mail heavy?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's see.
I can look it up.
Yeah, it might be.
And I can't remember like how a lot of the stuff was put into like whether it's being equipped or not, or
Oh,
The
hold up.
inventory page
It's
has
medium
it put
armor.
in.
It's medium.
It is in fact medium armor, so I can wear that.
Yeah. So it's.
Is it so? It's infused then, right? Infused scale mail.
I don't know. I
Sure.
guess I don't know what the infused thing means. It's pretty much it has a 14 plus your dex modifier. So whatever your dex modifier is, you can add that to the armor class and then just add one more to the magical nature of it. So for anyone who wants to equip those and take the sword and as such. No, were you about to say something?
No, I grabbed the leather armor and put it on.
Mm-hmm. So
oh,
I will.
this is pretty tough for Thraz. It's metal,
Oh, the scale
you
mail.
know. Yeah, and the longsword.
Yeah.
Which I'm proficient with both. I've used both in the past. Shield as well. I'm already using a shield and a sword. So really, this is just. I'm just gonna need to think about this, guys, because you
It's a
know,
no-brainer for you to have the sword, in my opinion, if you're ready to upgrade from a stick.
I mean, I understand that it doesn't, it doesn't mean a lot to you.
It crushed them rocks though, so it was really good that you had a that you had a bat, essentially.
That's true. It did help.
Make sure you hold on to that at least, if nothing else. Like
It's up to you. Also,
we can always
Came
sell
here-
it too, right?
We came here for magic weapons.
Right.
So
And armors.
I should take the sword because I mean I think that maybe this is why I never really made the whole druid thing is I've always been willing to let go of my own wants to like help people, not really the druid way when you have oaths to follow.
Fair.
I will also say, I just made you guys roll on the gauntlet. The gem inside the gauntlet is not. It's like something that can come out. So, if you guys want to roll Arcana on that gemstone, you guys can do that as well.
Just
Sure.
like separately.
When offered a roll, I'll definitely nat one it.
The Arcana.
Yeah, it's Arcana. Okay, Dagoth, you realize that this is like it is a spell gem or spell stone,
It's a spell stone.
and so with your Arcana, you realize that normally these stones will have spells written in them that can, with the correct device, be able to cast certain spells. And since you rolled high enough, you know that the spells that are in this green orb are the spells False Life, Ray of Sickness, and Wither and Bloom, which I think Wither and Bloom is a spell.
Okay.
I will let you guys all know what those spells are real quick. As I do here.
So, question about this gauntlet. I got to thinking about it a little bit. Like, we've seen these people age really fast and rapidly, and now they're obviously skeletons, and this seems to be made out of bone. Is it implied that it was always made out of bone, or was it like made out of flesh at some point
It
and
was
became bone?
It was always made out of bone. And actually, with realizing you guys rolled natural 20s on the will save to see that, you saw the mage like casting a spell out of this contraption.
So were we able to see the device required to initiate the spells?
It's the gauntlet. Is what
It's the
gathering
gauntlet.
there.
Yeah.
Is the
You said that
but
there
you
was
said
something
that
you
there's
had
a
to use.
device or a mechanism to use to activate the spells.
Which is the gauntlet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
gauntlet.
guess the
So-
gauntlet.
so
The gauntlet is the
gauntlet-
device. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's
So
fucking
basically,
sick.
you could take the stone out and put a different spell stone in, and
There's
cast different
there's
spells with
3
it.
slots. So
So we should probably
you
not
can-
tell the captain about this because she's gonna want this because it's like her gun. So don't tell her about it. Keep it.
as I try to find the spells, is this
Right, because
gonna
she
tell me
uses
the
she uses
spell?
like spell bullets, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell her about that shit.
Okay, so False Life, I believe, is a first level spell, which it is. False Life, it pretty much, you bolster yourself with a necromantic, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Pretty much you give yourself temporary hit points. With the 1d4 plus 4 hit points for the duration, which is 1 hour. That is that. Ray of Sickness, is that a Wither and Bloom is pretty much you invoke both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. The range is within 60 feet. Each creature of your choice within that area must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. And then non-magical vegetation also withers. And then, in addition, one creature of your choice in that area can roll 1 unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to that spell, or to the roll. And then Ray of Sickness is that third. Oh, Ray of Sickness is level 1. Ray of Sickness is you shoot a greenish energy that lashes out towards a creature. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. Target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Dang.
So, it has those 3 options.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
pretty-
like it'd be a fun toy for me.
Yeah, I'd put it on.
Yep.
Save that for a rainy day.
So how many charges does these spellstones? How do the charges on those work?
Well, you didn't pass the check on the gauntlet, so we can either see if Floof would know anything with the save, or the next day you can try again, or maybe find someone else that knows anything. But right now you're unsure.
So can we tell if it's charged now or not?
Yeah, like you can, like, to your assumption, it does. There was energy within that crystal, or that circle, or not circle, orb, and yeah, you could assume, excuse me, that it can work.
Okay.
Ray of Sickness.
While you guys are over there, figuring any of that out and discussing who's going to hold it and whatever, Threz puts on the magical armor and sheaths the +1 sword in his main sheath.
I just put the armor on and kind of just nod to Upal that thing's obviously belongs in his hands.
So it's False Life, Wither and Bloom, and Ray of Sickness. That's the three, right?
Yep, those
Or
are
is
the
there one more?
3. Mm-hmm.
I'll have to figure out how to make those. Two.
So yeah.
How to make this program work.
Yeah, and you guys hit the button, right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just hear like kind of echo throughout the hallway. And you just hear, "Hey guys, second bar, it gone."
All right. Well, we're on the right track.
Good thing
Hey,
we can hear flute from anywhere.
Floof.
He is a loud person.
We have a scryer stone that we didn't know
so-
about.
I can't help but notice there. Looking at the map, there is a spot we didn't explore closer to the entrance. I think
Correct.
to where we came in.
Mhm.
So Thraz is going to head that way, assuming that he remembers that.
Yeah, sure.
So these other two spots.
What other 2 spots?
This spot.
That you're at the wall.
Okay.
You're at the wall.
Where did my character go? I lost myself.
Into the
You're
void.
stuck in a wall. You're stuck in a wall somewhere. Oh, I
there
see
am.
you.
I
Yeah.
brought you back.
So there's a spot here, and the spot here.
Yes. Yeah, so there's those 2 spots and then the spot that they're at.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys.
It is
Boop.
really hard to drag the icons through these corridors.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
duty. Shpaboom, and there's nothing there.
Rick.
Okay.
What about down
Well,
here?
at least we know there's nothing behind us.
That was the entrance.
Oh,
And you, I don't have to roll like there's not a button. There's nothing around here.
You can roll perception if you wish.
do it.
I mean, I trust
Sure.
you.
Perceive.
I wouldn't, but
I know, do we? Do know Itisdpayne.
He's right. I roll perception.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
All right, cool. There must be nothing there.
All right, which path would you like to go down now?
I'm just gonna sort of follow whichever way they go as I'm coming up behind.
Okay, we going up to the northeast.
I think that's the way we should go.
Okay.
I mean it's kind of on the way. So
I'm gonna tuck myself away in here, though. I don't want to just roll up in there like I own the place yet. I didn't buy it yet. I'm just checking
I
it out.
own the place.
Okay. Yeah, you guys keep going through there, and like you just hear like the sounds of the cave. Oh. Boop.
Echoing footsteps. And...
Yes, and the foliage, the little normal skittering, and you come up to a thin entrance up here.
Ooh, my.
You're gonna have to
Biggies.
kind of squeeze your way through. Like you will be able to get back and forth, but it's definitely like a tight fit. That's gonna take a little bit of time to get in there.
We
it's
need
fine.
someone
All
small.
fits. All fits.
Hey, you guys just going in?
We're great. The elf got stuck in there.
Okay, if you guys are going in, boom. You see 2 chests.
Oh,
Hey, what's in there?
she. Oh my god.
I don't like cramped spaces. What's going
I
on
was
in
thinking about it, but like for once I was like, self-control, you're gonna die.
there?
Okay.
You gonna come in here?
Seriously, do I have to squeeze my fat butt in there or not?
It's up to you.
Well,
I'm asking them.
we can probably just get all the goodies and share what's left over.
Oh,
Can-
what kind of goodies?
Can you roll perception for me? The 2
No.
guys that are at the chests?
Oh, that hovered on 2 for a second, or on 20 for a second.
Yeah. It did. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Okay. Well, you guys do notice the button behind the chest.
Oh, which chest?
Well, behind the chests. It's like kind of can't ping. Yeah, kind of right there.
I palm smack the button.
Okay. And you hear Hey guys, number 3's open. However,
It's probably gonna suck that we open this door. I feel like we're gonna doom the world
well, what
Probably.
you guys did
for
do
the second time.
right now,
Probably.
is that we get to do a fun thing called combat. Do. As this, let's see. Turn off mask
Can we-
mode.
Can I call Floofin?
Nope.
Mhm.
He's looking at
Aw.
stuff. As one of these chests come to life.
Not a minute.
And yeah, it's the one next to Upal. It kind of sprouts up and is going to attack. We're gonna I need to remember how to get
God, if only I had a flask that could pour lava on it.
you lost that.
I know, what the frick? Talk about trying to be friendly in this terrible world that we're in. Myrkin's screwed up.
That's why we keep trying to destroy it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's let this freaking dragon decaying demon out.
And pit it against forward fall. Winner gets the world.
That
Have
would
fun,
be
Paul,
sick.
about
So I don't remember if we're supposed to do anything particular for
Yeah.
starting initiative wise or whatever.
We do
think-
have to roll initiative, right?
Yeah, and this is the fun thing about this stupid combat tracker is that I don't know how to reset it.
Oh,
Have you tried turning it off and on?
Yes, I just did.
but
Menu. Let's see.
Dude, look, I still have heroism on my
Initiative?
character. I'm so badass.
oh, I clicked the turn complete button.
Oh, wow. Now it's round 6. It's my turn again.
Hold up.
Now it's Floof's turn. No, you got round 1, so you did something.
I did that. Initiative. Okay, but here's the problem. I need add. Now I need to add people to this initiative tracker, which I don't necessarily remember how to do. Let's see. There's a party calendar, modifiers, effects, options, characters.
How does Upal have less health than what I healed him for?
because that's all the health I have.
You only have 16 health?
Yeah,
Oh my god, you're such a baby.
my HP rolls have been terrible.
No kidding. I like Echo. Your Echo has 15 HP now?
I don't know, but but I don't know why
Yay.
it says that.
That's not what I want.
That would be
though.
awfully convenient. That would be awfully convenient.
Right?
Hello, off tank.
That would be
There's
nice.
that, and
Man, 16 health, Upal. I had more wounds than you have health.
Right,
Right.
dude. Wow.
I'm a glass cannon.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
true.
got and then you got Floof, who's just an absolute. He's a boss monster.
Yeah.
He's a boss.
okay. So here's the mimic token. I woke up. Here's the ooze.
Oh.
How do I add these?
Oh, I see. You did actually reset it. It's on round 1.
Yeah. Let's see. The NPCs. How do I make you guys enemies?
Guess I'm gonna roll my freaking initiative.
Yeah, I think if I do.
Where's that at?
Aha!
Where is that?
It's on your main page of your character sheet, right next to your AC, right in the middle.
Right in the Oh, yep, I see it. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, I rolled the echo. I don't want the echo's initiative. I want.
the echo should have its own initiative. It's a party member now, damn it.
I forget how to open up the player book. Modules. Fuck.
This is why we're going back to roll 20.
Yeah, I can't wait either. How is Bardic Inspiration not on here? Like the most important skill I have.
Unidentified creature. Oh, well, I just deleted the combat tracker. Alright, that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to open up this. Open up this. E. That, okay. Mick dumps. I don't want homebrew. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh my god, I can do Bardic Inspiration 5 times.
Nice.
Get smacked. Dude, everybody's like, why are you going charismatic? It's long term.
Alright.
I'm gonna spin around and sing and dance.
Right?
Let's
So
see. Can I? Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to
now.
roll.
So is
NPC
Upal going
initiatives.
first?
There we go. Okay, cool. And I got that stuff.
My Echo's initiative changed.
Yeah, just
Is there only
whatever.
one bad guy?
Just two. We got the mimic and the ooze.
Oh shit.
But they're getting a surprise around because you guys rolled so poorly on initiative. So yeah, so first would be the ooze. Alright, and it's going to attack it's going to try to hit a Dagoth right there. Let's see. And that will be a 13. Does a 13 hit? No, because I know the new armor you just equipped. So.
Ah,
Oh, and you're so lucky. It's magical. So lucky.
ha,
So
ha.
lucky. Anyway, yeah, so
Take
it
that,
goes
Dungeon Master.
and tings up against you. And
I backhand it and scoff at it.
wait a second, hold up. I just looked at. I'm like, wait, do I have the right ooze up? I'm like, hold on a second. Go back 1 second. Is this the one I was looking for? Wait. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Oh well, I'll just do the same thing. It just still doesn't hit. Okay. Yeah. And the mimic here is going to lash out at Upal here. Actually, I'm just looking at it. I think
I like the one time Upal's brave.
I
He opens a mimic. The one time he's like, I'm gonna go first.
Never again.
gotta put in their health. This hostile, please, hostile. And,
Starts with an H.
and there you go. Okay, cool. All the stuff is there. Alrighty, so yeah, so the ooze did its thing, and then the mimic. I'm just trying to see. It doesn't say that changing to between forms is an action. So let's see. Yeah, it's there. It's gonna try to bite you, Upal.
Biting boxes.
Oh, hey, that's a natural 20. Wait a
Oh
second.
no,
Hey,
you're gonna die.
rude.
No, it's not.
That was
It's
the
a
old.
D10.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
last
that
one.
was from the last roll.
I don't know why the other one didn't update.
It's
So what is
probably. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say it's probably because you have all the people in the tracker now, so maybe it's like hiding the rolls from us. But
It's not even showing
I
up
don't
on
know.
mine.
I
That's
see
weird.
it now.
Yeah, there we
It's
go.
still good.
Yeah. So let's see. It's gonna be.
I seen a 10 and an 18.
Yeah, I don't know why the natural 20 was. Anyway, we'll stick with the 18 because it's still a hit. So does a 23 hit?
Yeah, just a bit.
Okie dokie. That will be 8 points of piercing damage. Plus.
Oh.
Okay. 1 point of acid damage. Alright, and now we'll start combat with
I
okay.
don't know why it did.
Let's see.
uh,
Okay. It says on the combat tracker, Upal, you are first. And then we'll just
we'll just continue when it goes through.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So Upal, what would you like to do?
As Upal gets bit on the hand by this box, and he thought it was going to have good stuff in it.
Nom, 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 nom,
He
nom.
kind of yells out, "Hey, Fraz, this box is biting me. You better get in here and help out."
Stupid biting
I'm going
boxes.
to take.
It's called a splinter. God, what a baby.
Grow up, would ya?
Listen, it's not a splinter. I'm going to use my cunning action so that I can disengage from the mimic
All right.
and back away as a bonus action. That way I can also still attack it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
By the
see.
way, Envy, what square is Dag up on while we're doing this?
He's
Is yeah, that's kind of where they're at. So, okay, no problem. Yeah, that makes sense because you hit the button.
Yeah.
We're going to do.
Just put the ooze in your flask.
I don't have the flask. I gave it to a ghost.
He's gonna
We're
he's
going
gonna
to which.
sprinkle
Yeah,
hot
that
sauce on the
stupid ghost
ooze and it's
never
gonna
gave
die.
it
He lost the ability to put hot sauce on things now.
I know, dude. It sucks. My character's all of his everything he was
Devastating.
built on was that bottle, dude.
His hopes and dreams are gone, as is his Tabasco.
Right. It's so sad.
What are you doing, Knight?
I'm witch bolting the mimic.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck
that's
For
a hit.
an at 20.
Murder.
First part of that.
Oh my god, kill it.
And I need to double check this.
14 points of damage.
Okay, so I basically have this active on it for up to a minute now, so 6 turns.
Mm-hmm. Second.
As long as I have
Yeah.
concentration.
Do you just add to?
So basically, the instead of I don't have to roll for the 2 hit for next turn. I'm
No,
not sure
no.
how the crits work on the spells.
Yeah, me neither.
I think you just rolled
it did roll
damage,
damage.
How
It did
about
roll
this?
damage
It's
that
double.
it says it's crit.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Well, we could do this. I have a file of a chart of critical effects for magical things if we want to get funky.
I like funky.
I'll leave it up to Knight
Wait.
and
Funky is always fun. The crit did apply or did add
Yeah.
in.
yeah. So
Funky sounds fun.
hey,
And this witch bolt is active for 5 more turns that I can just do the
Alright.
damage on it.
Yep.
So you just roll
That's
damage
cool.
for the next 4 turns?
Next 5 turns, as long as I don't lose concentration.
So then you just stand in one place and hold it.
Pretty much.
Okay, so my goal is to keep them busy then for until Thras gets here. Got it.
Yep. Yep. Keep 'em
Gotcha,
off
dude.
me.
I'll be your Gohan to your Piccolo, bro.
That's what I do. Is the roguey magic stuff.
All I could see, Andrew, in my
He's
head is
sitting back
that
there like this.
all I could see is that meme that has the Piccolo action figure getting hit by the dry noodles. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
No, but I'm gonna look it up because I think I
Dude.
need it. Let's see.
Oh, I had this thing somewhere.
Piccolo and noodles. Oh my god.
I mean, I knew it like has to be the first one you see where he's getting hit and there's like the little Gohan action figure behind him.
How come I can't find any of these things when I need to find them?
Did any of you guys see the new movie yet?
Which new movie?
The Dragon Ball Super movie?
I have not.
No,
Pretty good.
I haven't
Pretty
seen it yet.
decent.
Games. All right. Well, I did have a random chart thing that I can't find right now. What is this?
The magic effect of the witch bolt deleted the chart of magic effects.
That's the extra effect. That's the funky effect.
That was the funkiness right there.
Great success.
That's somebody else. Okay. Well, no, it wouldn't be in the Sanity Lost stuff. Oh man, this is annoying. Because remember I just like found this in recency. Not maps, no. I found a Zarganlot map.
You got a crit on witch bolt. Here's the Zargan lot.
you just throw it at their head.
Gotta be really cool if you could summon a Zarganlot to bomb somebody for a turn.
The mimic turns into a Zargan lot, a little miniature Zargan lot.
Fuck yeah.
You're like, okay, well, keeping this.
I don't like fighting anything that flies, though. I've had none of them have been fun.
Oh, there we go. I found it. I have 2 of them. I have a critical hits and fumble. What's this one?
Didn't you have like cards or something, or is this what that is?
This is more of a D&D version of that. This is the other one was more built for Pathfinder.
Yo, there's a vehicle button. What is that?
All
I
right.
guess it doesn't matter.
So crit magic, I found it. So roll a 1d10.
Ooh.
So you are inspired. The next spell that you cast has advantage.
Oh, schnit.
Neat.
All
It
right.
might not even be this
How long-
combat, given what your witch bolt
That's
does.
what I was saying. Does that cat continue for
Well, no, you don't have to
basically
roll
forever at that point?
We'll see. we'll see what happens. So, okay, Thras, it is now your turn.
Okay, how far in there can I move?
So since I said this is squeezing,
Yeah.
it's going to it's going to take double the amount of time. So instead of like each box being a 5 to get in here is going to take 10 of your movement, and then you can move normal.
Okay,
Echo
and
swap.
how much movement do I have?
I don't know. You're an orc, probably
Open it
30.
up.
30. You
Uh,
have 30.
Okay.
Brass. Blue guy.
what?
Blue guy. Echo
Yeah.
swap.
Oh yeah,
Small gap doesn't matter to you.
you're right. I forgot all about how cool my echo is.
Oh no, I'm bringing your echo over.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so I also have trouble
buddy.
remembering exactly the limitations on this, but I can see
Yep, you can see.
the chest. So I want to put the echo into melee with the mimic, and then swap with it.
Right there.
Yep.
All right.
Shoop.
How do I get over here? Okay.
And while I'm
Jinkies.
doing this process, I'm going, okay, fine, I'll take care of the big bad. Oh my god, that's a mimic. And I'm gonna take an attack on it.
You.
All right.
I told you the boss was
Which-
fighting.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's test out this new sword. I think that's right.
That is a hit.
That's nice. Oh, frick yeah.
Okay. And then I think I can just grab it right out of the. Or can I just grab it right out of the chat, or do I grab the damage off of my character sheet? Probably off the character sheet.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
Hiya!
It's right next to the weapon in your that you have equipped, but that works.
All right. 12 points of damage. That's here. Okay, you hit, and yeah.
I'm just gonna. I think that's all I really care to do in my turn. Just gonna give it a good old slap.
Okay. Just reading a few things real quick. Okay, so next is this. I said it's an ooze, which it's technically an ooze. But well, wait a second.
Ooze-like.
Hold on. It's a large.
This one's
I mean-
actually a pudding.
It's a. Yeah, puddings are fun.
Good.
So anyway, it's gonna. I don't know what this is gonna be the actual size of it, but it's going to go and it's going to. Let's see how fast can it move. Okay, perfect. It's going to slither over top of Dagoth here, and yeah, as it enters its space, Envy, I need Dagoth to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Aw, okay,
That hovered
so
on 3, boy.
I know. I was like, no.
okay, so it's going to push you. It's going to push you 5 feet. In any direction it chooses.
Oh,
Right into the mimic's mouth.
Going to push you back there.
oh shit.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
Well, that's convenient,
Oh, hold
giving-
on.
Doesn't that basically give flanking on both?
Yeah.
I can on both.
And I also
No.
can.
No, 'cause they're
I
not-
multi-hit, so.
They're not. He needs like. It would have to
I
be
would have
like
to move
this.
over.
It would have to be like this.
Ah,
So, we just read something.
First problem. I need to drink, so I'm gonna get me. a
Oh,
drink
hold up!
here.
You have disadvantage.
Me?
Wait a second. Hold up. I'm just making sure.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Because it was sharing a space with you. But I'm just reading to make sure.
But
No. Okay. Nope. No. You're fine. Okay. So. All right. Yep. You are good, and that's its turn. As soon as
So
I
it didn't do any damage or nothing.
no, you pretty much were able to get out.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So it is now your turn, Dagoth.
Oh snap. Well, I'm gonna. It looks like I'm pretty much stuck where I'm at, kind of. I think. Ish.
You can still. You could. like,
Actually, you know
move
what?
around.
No,
You
I
can move there and
actually
go
have.
around, but yeah.
I have a good idea. So I'm gonna attack the mimic first. Where's my weapons at? Give me a second here. I just had it open. Actions. There we go. So
You
we're
do that
gonna
whole
do-
like horde breaking thing, right?
It's about to happen.
Hell yeah.
So 22 and 18, do those hit?
They both hit. Oh wait.
All right.
Oh, let me just make sure. Yeah, if your one attacks the 22 on the ooze and the 18's on the mimic.
No, they're both on the mimic.
Oh yeah, they both hit. Oh yeah, because you got the multi attack.
All right, so I hit them two, and then it allows me to move one space, so I pivot over one to the left here to attack the ooze for the second part of that turn.
Sorry, I misheard what you said.
All I said was like after that hit, I sidestepped to do the horde breaker thing and attack the ooze.
Okay. Can you hit the
Damn.
same person with the?
No, it has to be a different target because I attacked the mimic first
Oh,
because
okay,
I
okay.
was engaged with him.
I
pivoted
misheard.
away.
I misheard
got
what
you.
you said. Okay.
And then a 21
Damn,
and a
dude.
22.
They
Coming
both,
back swinging.
They both hit.
That's an 8 and a 5. Before I close out my turn, though, I want to use Bardic Inspiration, and I'm gonna put that on Thraz.
Okay, how does that work?
Let me look it up. I just looked it up like a second ago, so I gotta pull it back out again. Classes. Oop, that's not it.
And everyone that's watching, just imagine cool music. Bum bum beep ba boom beep ba doo ba da beep beep boo ba 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 da 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 dee dee doo ba da 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 doo doo doo.
That's exactly what we're hearing.
Tequila.
Bardic Inspiration. You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you. That creature gains one Bardic Inspiration die at D6. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it just made.
That it just made too, so I could roll poorly and add a d6 after I see the bad roll.
Yep, and then you can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier. So I can use it 5
Which is
times.
high for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
I feel so inspired over here.
Dude, I'm telling you, I went from being the dick to the support character. It was, character growth.
You pivoted, much like after you slap a mimic twice.
Yeah. And I still got Dewdrop waiting to come out. Look out.
Alrighty. So if that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to close out.
Okay.
How do I do that? Just
The
There we
arrow.
go.
there we go.
Hey, it's our favorite buddy's turn. Bring up his character sheet so that way I can find out what it will do.
It's our favorite buddy's turn. Thornfall's here?
No.
That'd be so cool if he came and saved us.
He just shows up and is like, slap!
He's like the Omni King.
or
He's
he just shows up and hangs out in the corner watching, like, "Hey guys, you're doing good. Keep it up."
Yeah, that sounds more
Hey,
like Thornfall.
That sounds more. That's more Thornfall. So
You can't
Hey.
find my hand in here.
so it's gonna pretty much like it action's called pseudopod. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty much gonna like hawk, like it's going to like slap Thraz with its tongue, and
Yeah, right.
That's hot.
there's a 13 hit.
No, sir.
That was an 8.
and
Yeah, but it's got
Without the
bonuses.
modifier.
I don't have the
Oh, I smell
yeah.
what you're stepping on. I got
yeah
you.
because
My B,
I
my
just see
B.
Thraz. I just see this mimic reaching out with its tongue to slap Thraz, and Thraz like, gross, grabbing it.
Dude. No means no, mimic.
okay.
Hashtag me too.
Let's see, and then
Man, that wouldn't have even hit me with my plain leather armor on. Get that weak tongue out of here.
Oh, Let's see.
Dude, it has a tongue. Where's the hot sauce?
I know. I'm so disappointed right now. You don't even understand.
Let's see. If it
We're
moves,
getting that hot sauce back.
if it moves here, does that mess up your line of sight witch bolt thing? Do you need line of sight with witch bolt?
Yeah, is it line of sight?
Because
I might have been more careful with placement if it was. But you know, I wouldn't have known anyway. So
Can I physically pick him up and move him while he's concentrating, not to negate his concentration?
I mean, there's a sustained arc of lightning between me and the target,
oh
but
damn.
I don't know if
I mean, we're in a cave,
the
right?
spell also ends if the target is ever outside your spell's range or has total cover.
Is the spell's range require line of sight? Oh, total cover. That's what. Yeah.
That's what. So then no, and as long
it
as
doesn't
he's
have
not
total cover, so
get
It
wrecked.
can still zap it.
We getting some loot today, boys.
okie
Yeah,
dokie.
you better have treasure in that mouth.
What that mouth do?
It better vomit some treasure.
Yeah, vomit the treasure.
Leaving.
We'll let you go if you vomit the treasure.
It's leaving. We've insulted it to the point where it doesn't want to fight anymore.
I was trying to. Okay.
Give us
So-
treasure, or I'm gonna feed this ooze to you.
Hey, Paul, it is your turn.
All right.
Come on, let me get one good hit. Why you
Nope.
rolling a D12?
more.
Oh yeah, because you can hit.
'Cause he's
for
already-
free. Yeah.
Oh my
Because I don't
gosh,
have to
this
do
thing's
anything
getting.
else.
This guy's
By the
getting
way,
wrecked.
I see that it says damage 2. Did it just like prompt you to do more damage with Witch Bolt?
That's the ongoing damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like,
like,
yeah,
how does
on
the
the-
game know?
Well,
'Cause
so
it's-
in the actions, I have the initial cast, and then I have the damage 1 and damage 2. That are sort of
Oh,
like ongoing things.
I see.
Like
That's
they're both
actually
the
kinda
same.
cool.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but
Hey,
Right.
go ahead.
I was just curious.
That your turn.
I think that's all he
Yep.
can do.
Oh, the echo. Thrives. I'm gonna take the echo off.
All right. I am.
I deleted the echo.
It's gone forever. I am flanking the ooze right now, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't see why I wouldn't slap the ooze while I'm flanking it. I mean, I'm not sure what flanking an ooze even means.
You get a advantage.
Like, does it have a front?
That's
Can I
true. It
sneak
is
attack
just a
an ooze?
blob, right?
Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't have a thing saying that it can't be whatever.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
I'm
like
gonna make an
looking
attack on the ooze.
Well, I think you hit.
And I don't know what flanking does. Probably just on the 2 hit, not on the damage, right?
Yeah.
Womp.
Hey.
I gave it a good old slap. That's all I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna stay right here. I seem to be perfectly in the way. I've positioned myself in a very comfortable spot for me. I'm flanking the ooze with Dagoth. The mimic can't get full cover away from Upal and can't go through me to get to him. And if Dagoth does disengage and the ooze tries to chase him, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity. Like, I'm just like, yep, this is what being a tank means.
No, we got this position pretty good.
Alright,
It's
well, the ooze is gonna slither over onto EOG's spot.
Aha!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on.
Okay.
I have a question before we do anything else. Could he, in theory, switch with his echo, and would the echo have the slime on it and he be away, or would the slime go with him and the echo just go there by itself?
It's just the whatever's in there.
I was gonna say if he moved away from Dagoth, does Dagoth get an attack?
Oh yeah, because that would be he'd be disengaging me.
And it doesn't have any special things. So yeah, go ahead, take your attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, I get to use both weapons, right?
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Well, it doesn't matter. Both of them missed. So.
All right. What was my saving throw?
Oh wait,
Dex,
never
you
mind.
said?
I read the wrong thing. They both hit.
Oh yes.
But yes,
Also, don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration up too. If you failed your
Thank you.
save throw, you can use that.
Thank you. Oh man, smack them.
13.
roll your dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Oh, you might not even need my help.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna.
I don't know if I'm supposed to know the effect before I use the saving, or before am I supposed to know what the effect would be before I choose to use Bardic Inspiration, or should I use it now before I know whether that worked? I feel like in the spirit of the game, I should choose to use it before I know whether it worked or not. Right? Like, I don't know.
I
don't know.
Yeah, we're doing loosey goosey here. So, no, you kind of got out of it. And the thing I didn't give Envy the option of, you can choose to reject the being pushed.
Oh.
So, do you want to reject being pushed, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna reject being pushed.
Hey. I felt like I probably should have said, if you reject being pushed, you get all the negative effects of if you failed. So
that's some bullshit.
Wow.
It was a trap. You
It was a
activated his trap card.
Now that you know that, do you want to still stay?
But I do really like the position I'm in, and I don't know what the negative effects are.
It's up to you.
It's not quite as advantageous.
I'm giving
now,
you,
though.
Giving you all the cards, so that way no one can say that was an unfair move, Itisdpayne. So yeah, so it's totally up to you.
I'll let myself get pushed then.
Alrighty, it's going to push you 5 feet that way.
Okay.
The one thing I'm not sure, because like in my head, I'm like, okay, movement should be able to, like, it didn't make its full movement, so it should be able to move the whole thing. Like, but I'm also getting confused with Pathfinder, because in Pathfinder you can, like, there's this skill you can get to like move up to the thing. But I don't know. We'll stay where it is right now. So
I mean, he can move away from me if he wants to take another hit.
the other thing I'm not sure of, though, is
dude, get wrecked.
The other thing I'm not sure of it, though, is if the ability I'm trying to do is there like an attack action
or a bonus action or whatever.
Yeah, because it's not very clear.
What's the actual name of the mob?
It's a gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube?
Yeah. I'm just reading real quick.
Bro, the fan art for this is amazing. There's so much cool fan art for this one mob.
Well, it has been in D&D since like D&D 2, maybe even the first one. The first edition.
But I mean, like but he just described this monstrosity as like a ooze. I'm picturing like a medium-sized Dragon Quest slime, and this thing is way cooler.
Yeah, well,
like, there's dudes melting in these things.
Yeah, pretty much. They're not fun. All right, well, that's gonna be its turn, pretty much.
Cool.
Hey,
I'm a little more frightened now. Oh, it's my turn. So I'm gonna go where the chest is. Can I stand on that block here?
Yeah, that chest isn't there anymore. That was the mimic.
So I'm going to attack the mimic first. So that is a 13 and a 22.
They both hit.
All right, so that is a 4. Oh wait, that's a 6 and a 5. So 11 total, and then I'm gonna pivot once again to the square over here and attack the ooze. As I'm attacking the ooze, I kind of look towards Thraz and nudge to him in kind of like a motion that he'll get to the other side so we can protect Upal to keep him attacking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically the goal is to block the ooze at this point.
All right.
And then we're gonna go ahead and attack the ooze. So
Okay,
that's
they're both hits.
all right. We're gonna get a 3 and a 3. And then before I close out, I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration for a second time. This time, giving it to Upal. I believe he's within the 60 feet and he can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally hear.
Now, one
Okay.
can argue though, and I'll play devil advocate against myself, that if he was concentrating, he might not necessarily be able to hear it.
I don't know. It's.
I mean, I
just-
see concentrating as more like focused on that target, not to complete unawareness.
So you're not
of
in
everything
like
else going on.
meditation.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
more-
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't speak for D&D 5 5th edition, but in 3.5 it was just making it was like, imagine if you have to keep your hand in like a perfect position to keep firing the spell, and your concentration was not to let that go. Like,
I
it's like
got you.
that sort of thing.
Okay.
So he's aware, he just can't stop focusing.
Got you. Okay, yeah.
Ow.
Then I'll pass that on to him so maybe he can do some more damage.
Alright. And once NV moves us over, it's gonna be the Mimic's turn. And
Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting the arrow.
yeah, I can do it myself. It's just I don't want to accidentally
I
double
think
click.
I did it.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
I do
yeah,
it?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's see. I'm also realizing that I just rolled straight dice. I didn't actually like add their modifiers for their initiative, but it's all good. It doesn't matter.
Every combat, I like my character more and more.
All right, well,
You've built a very interesting dude.
I'm gonna bite it. I'm gonna bite your dumb character. Maybe not.
No.
Yeah, it's a 9.
No, you're not.
No means no, Mimic.
All right, well, that's the Mimic's turn.
And with no shock to anybody except for the Mimic.
Ha, nice.
Shoot, roll a
5 more
d6 and
damage.
add more damage to it.
I don't.
Oh, I guess
don't know
yeah.
if
I
it
guess I
works on
can do that,
damage.
can I?
Does it
Yeah.
work on damage or just attack roll?
Yeah, no, it does on damage, I believe. Let me look.
Alright.
Let me double check. It might not be. That might be too much.
We're waiting for
How did I do
confirmation here.
Yeah, that seems too much.
I
I like to balance myself too, right? All right,
I
I gotta
mean-
scroll down. I like this.
Whatever the skill does. So I
Attack.
thought you said saves and attack rolls.
You are right. Yep, my mistake.
All right,
So it's just a safety net.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter because Upa, how do you kill the Mimic? I was trying to get rid of more stuff.
Oh my
So
God.
as this lightning is just pulsing into the Mimic, it just shatters into 1,000 splinters and coats the back wall of the cave. And the force just kind of pushing it away.
Okay. That goes. Owie! Alrighty, Thraz.
Okay, I would like to take a step in this direction.
No.
And put my echo on the other side so I can flank with it.
We
That's
lost your
smart.
echo, so I'm just gonna do this.
It's fine. And then I'm going to attack from the echo.
Okay.
So it's flanking. It doesn't really matter, I think, which one of us attacks. I don't think. But gotta find it. Hold on. There it is. I don't know how to add flanking.
It's a roll with advantage.
Oh.
Hey, you hit.
Well, that was better. Okay, and then damage is here.
Thing is, I'm not sure if this ooze actually is bigger. Because it says it's
Oh.
large. And so
does
I think it's
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's supposed to take up 4 spaces.
Oh. That would make sense for why pushing is a big deal, because it could pin you.
Yeah.
yeah, and that might have actually really affected my ability to move around the floor like I did too.
Yeah, it's too late now. We'll say it's the size it is. This is what happens when you write encounters. Let me check the document.
It's a small, large cube.
He probably
Yeah.
wrote this back like in July.
Let's see where I can find out the details. You keep doing what you're doing. August 19th. I wrote this back in August.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there, I think.
Hey, it's my turn. Cool. Get in my oozeness.
Spawn in 3 seagulls.
See, I was hoping. Wow, not the seagulls. I was hoping I could bait him into hitting the echo, but I think he doesn't like you.
I totally forgot the echo was there.
Does your class have
you
a
did
taunt?
damage.
No, I mean it would make sense for him to still be hitting Dagoth. Dagoth has slapped him like 6 times by now.
Yeah, you gotta be mad. I've been
Hold up, I gotta make sure that let's see, you attacked and tacked. Did you do damage for both of your... I want to see the one.
That was an advantage roll. I rolled a second time because
okay.
I had an
Yeah,
advantage.
he accident. Yeah.
Alright.
And there was probably a way to do that originally, but I didn't know it. So
We're
into the chat.
As I said, we're going loosey goosey right now. Roll your whatever it is, your dexterity saving throw.
Who?
Dagoth. It's on your square. Fail.
Oh, I was looking at the voice chat or video chat. 20.
All right. Well, you can move. Do you want to stay there? Do you want to stay in his belly? Hmm?
No, I want him to push me.
Okay, it's gonna push you into you. You both fell over. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Oop, I'm moving the wrong person.
Ow.
Yeah. So
Hold
move
me
you
down.
there.
I'll catch you. I'll catch you.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Warm embrace.
right,
Actually, no. I want to move you here.
We go for a double attack.
You want
Moving
to
you
move me
there.
there?
Yeah. That way you're stuck. Go ahead.
Give me just a second.
No.
Here.
Too long. It's my turn again. I eat you. That's it. I'm gonna summon another god, just like I did to kill the other player.
No, I think I'm just gonna attack him.
It's gonna be a seagull god.
The
We're
god
just
of
gonna
the
go
wind and sea.
ahead and we're gonna do a little bit of that's an 18.
Hey,
Oh,
guess
finally a
what?
failure. 3.
Guess what? They both hurt.
Yeah, I mean it is a big fat cube. It's not
It's-
like it dodges
I'm
or
pretty
blocks.
sure it's
So,
supposed to be
9
twice
damage?
its size. Okay. Oh,
And I put another bardic inspiration on Thraz.
Oh, I can hold more than one, huh?
That doesn't
That's all.
actually clarify that.
you guys are also lucky that I don't remember how to make things bigger, which is why I was like, okay, I've been yelling at these menus for too long. Let's just get moving.
That becomes at level 15. That thing becomes a D12.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, dude, it's super strong.
That's really strong, yeah.
Okie dokies. Dagoth, you gonna hit the... Wait, you have the effects of heroism on you.
I don't know how that's a thing.
Heroism gives you bonuses.
I don't know how to take that off. I didn't put it on there.
I don't think it really matters. Hold on. Because I don't think it
Let me
would really
see.
would have drastically changed anything.
Can I get rid of it?
Oh, you
oh,
did.
Hold on. Hold on. How did that happen, though?
What does heroism do? Let's see. I think you drank a potion of heroism.
Oh, we did that one time.
Alright, heroism, you're immune to bravery, you're immune to being frightened. Okay, it doesn't really actually change anything.
Change that back. Oh, you have to do it, I guess, because I can't add
Change,
anything to anybody.
change what back?
Oh, no, like effects. Like,
Oh.
once I got rid of it, it's gone and I can't put it back. So it must have been something that we did with an item or something.
Yeah, it was a potion. I think you drank when you fought the ghosts.
It sounds like me.
So, alright.
Yeah, so
where
it
were
does
we at?
9 damage? 9 damage.
Is
Yep,
that-
it's already
Okay,
calculated.
okay.
Yeah, so
Got it.
God, this ooze is strong as snit.
Yeah, it's tanky.
yeah, imagine if it had its full size.
Easier to hit. It wouldn't be easier to hit.
Alright,
I mean, it can be easier
Alright.
to hit.
what you doing?
Does this thing? I'm out of curiosity. Does this thing count as undead?
What
Kinda
does it
doubt it.
smell like?
You have to do you got to do some sort of check on that. Do an Arcana check to see what you know about this thing. I gave you guys too many free
Well-
informations.
I know I'm gonna hit it. That's what I know about it.
Right. I'm definitely. Well, at least
I'm
Wait.
gonna roll
You-
Arcana
you
whoop
hit
ass
it.
on this guy.
I rolled Arcana and it didn't show in the thing. I apparently missed the tray, but it gave me a nat 1.
Okay, well you
For the
didn't learn
Arcana.
anything, so it's good that you rolled Shield Touch.
But-
Not your turn.
Yeah,
Get that
the
skill
chill-
thing out.
The chill touch is the attack.
Yep,
It's
it
a
hits.
ranged magic attack.
Chill touch is ranged.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very like
What?
poorly named skill.
120
Uh-huh.
feet. I create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the creature within range.
That's awesome.
Because the hand
I'm touching
Has
with
it,
a-
has it
I'm
always
touching
been
with a
like that,
remote
or is,
hand.
Yeah.
or is that fifth
I don't know.
edition change?
Uh,
Is shocking grasp ranged?
no, I don't think so.
Now, so the reason why I was asking if it's an undead is because if it is, then it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you, which I guess would be just me. I don't know if that counts for the whole party or not. Until the end of my
well,
next
you'll
turn.
just find out.
No, we won't, because this thing's about to die.
Maybe.
Well, I know how much
Um,
HP it has because I have the book.
Because you're
here.
a dirty, rotten cheater.
I'm just
um,
kidding. I actually don't know. But the pictures are really cool.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
if you didn't
pictures
see
are
them,
cool.
You should. I implore everybody to go look at them. They're really cool.
All right.
There's this one of this guy melting on the inside of it, like he's
Yep.
getting destroyed by acid.
I mean, we're just wrecking this fight right now, but imagine it just having one or two bad rolls on this thing. You're inside of it. Like, you're not going to get better rolls once you start getting the penalties from being
That's
stuck.
right. We've been like stupid lucky with dex rolls.
Speaking of, I'm gonna move across from my echo to flank it again.
All right.
Well, at least you got. We all have extra support rolls for when it jumps on us. So
And I don't. Is there a way to tell it I have advantage?
Just roll twice. Just
Okay.
just roll twice.
That's the
Just do
damage
it.
one.
Just do it.
just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Kill
do
this stupid Jello mold. Yeah, you hit.
it. He's like in this thing.
Alrighty.
All right, that's my turn. I'm not fancy, guys. My positioning is fantastic and fancy, but my attacking is not.
Just a good reminder what everybody is at. Let's see.
I think this also would have gone a lot differently if we had chosen this path before the armor too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we'll try to eat you.
That's a dex saving throw.
Just
Right.
trying to think if I actually want to do that or just try to hit one of you guys. You know what? I'm gonna try to hit one of you guys. I can't
Okay.
do the cool thing, so I'm gonna try to hit Dagoth. Both the same.
Yeah.
That's a 10. So, alright. Well,
Poor goose. Don't worry, we won't tell your friends, nerd.
Let's see. Let me read something here.
When we get that flask back, you're gonna start pouring out ooze on people.
Nah, not as pathetic as this thing was.
I
Dang.
missed the Ghost
Oh.
Commander. Okay, well that's the end of its turn.
You know, that Ghost Commander gave it was funny as hell to me that the ghost he was back there going, "Get 'em, boys." Oh, I should probably step in though. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
cracked me the hell right up.
That was funny.
You got him right, boys. Right? Right?
No. Oh. Well, let me show you how it's done.
and then he backhanded us real good.
Yeah.
But still, all right.
Bad.
But we still subverted his expectations.
Yep. He still has Albric, to your knowledge. Make
Yeah,
Albric
well,
the final boss.
Clearly, Aubrek stepped in some Scooby-Doo type trap and is stuck somewhere because
I guess I should
he
have
would
my
have punched that Ghost Commander to death.
That's
already.
right. If he could touch him, it would be it.
We got to bring him that magic glove so he can punch the ghosts.
That's its own side arc.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna
You don't have to think.
I'm just gonna attack it.
You don't have to.
Hit it.
Let me pull this up. Here we go.
Let me tell you, you have to roll a nat 1 for you not to hit.
So 11 damage.
All right.
God, does this thing ever die? And then I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna use any of my bonus actions.
Okay. Well, if you're ending your turn.
Yes. There we go.
Hey, Ufal.
I'm curious how much, how badly hurt this thing appears to be.
Oh dang, I forget to do that.
It doesn't look great, but roll perception if you want more.
It doesn't look great, but it's also an ooze, so like it doesn't exactly have expressions.
Yeah.
But does
That
it
one,
spell your
that's
wall
not gonna tell me
breakdown
much.
or like?
How
I don't
come it's
know.
not showing me your rolls?
I don't know. I think I missed the chat box when I dropped it or something. I'm not sure. And there's that. And since you said nat 1, then I'll
Yeah.
just go ahead and roll the damage.
All right. Well, now you activated its trap card, where it's going to explode.
Really?
I missed.
It's not working out.
Yes, that's the damage it doesn't do that. I just wanted to feel good for once in this combat. All right, how do you kill this?
129 damage? Well, I'd like to use my bardic inspiration.
How do you kill this ooze that only had 1 hit point left?
Oh, nice. So, since it's necrotic damage, I just see it withering away into nothing and drying up into just a little puddle of salts and
It withers
whatever
away
was
like
left inside it.
a jello left out in a hot picnic. And you
Pretty much.
defeated my ninja trap. Both these enemies were sneaky that rolled like hot trash.
Yeah, we've had some excellent rolls today.
And
Um,
Dupol actually got both kills.
All my players seem to have excellent rolls. Not me.
Strategy. It was all strategy.
Hey, Igor. What'd you call me? Called you a very nice person. Alrighty. So, what do you guys want to do? Just leave?
I want to loot stuff. I want to see if there's loot in here.
Alright, well, you still have the unopened chest. And let me see, did the mimic leave anything behind? The mimic did not leave anything behind, but when you guys dropped the ooze, a wooden staff fell out of it.
Like a magic staff or like a bow staff like Donatello?
It could be one and the same. You guys do an Arcana check. Yeah,
Tell me about this staff.
it's a magical staff. You have heard of this staff as it is called the Branch of Morphine. So,
Branch of morphing.
once a week, a user can concentrate with a nature check to make the form of a melee weapon. This does the damage of the weapon form it takes plus a 1d6 force damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, that would be
That's
a
pretty
really
incredible.
cool replacement for my mace.
That'd be cool for anybody. Like, that's really
Well,
good for
yeah,
anybody.
I
You
mean,
said
it's
once
really
a week,
cool for
though.
anybody, though.
It
yeah.
holds that form for the week.
Oh.
Okay, so you basically each week you change it into a different weapon if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
that's actually
It's
super
pretty
cool.
amazing. It does
Is
also
it melee
mean,
weapon only?
Hmm?
Right?
Yeah, just
It's
melee.
only
Oh.
melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
can it turn into a glove that Aubrey could use to punch ghosts' heads off?
It could.
Oh my god, dude. That's not even fair.
Wow.
Imagine wearing
Well-
fists on top of your fists.
I know, right? That is a really powerful find. So you actually, it just occurred to me, you're still fighting with your short sword. Do you not have longsword? That +1 longsword?
Who,
I
me?
think there were two of them.
Oh, I didn't grab it.
I was just sitting on the
I
floor
don't know
back
if
there.
I don't know
I
if
can
it's-
always
if
go
you're
and grab
proficient.
one.
I'm joking. You guys both picked them up. Actually, wow, not. I realized
don't know if
something.
I
Your
have.
weapons probably would have been damaged, but anyway, that doesn't matter now. Combat's over.
Oh, from that thing, it
From
would
the
have.
ooze, yeah,
Oh shit!
Magic weapons too?
not magical weapons, but regular weapons. So technically, Dagoth should be without weapons, and that ooze would have been still alive. But it's over. The die has already been cast. We will move on.
Oh shit!
The stinky trash roll. It sounds like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing.
But yeah, that would be really that staff is incredible. For either your mace, I don't know if you can use a long sword in place of your short sword, but it could be good for your mace. It could also be good for floof. We need magic weapons for all
Oh
of us to
right,
be able to hit
yeah.
people, to be able to hit the ghosts.
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, we grabbed the long sword.
Oh, we definitely want to keep it. Keep
Yeah.
the staff. I don't know who's going to use it, but we're going to use it.
Also, yeah, with the Arcana check, I will give a little. I don't know. I can't remember if I gave the flavor text or not because there was a lot happening. But yeah, so it is the Branch of Morphine. It is a wooden weapon that will take on the attributes of whatever like melee weapon you choose. So it is wooden. It won't take the damage type, so it would always do bludgeoning. But so it won't do like a piercing or slashing damage. It would always take bludgeoning. However, it does take it does add 1d6 force damage to its attacks.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's so
Honestly,
good.
like that's a freaking dream for Thraz trying to not wear metal, but that's something we can discuss later, whether or not Thraz can talk you guys into letting him have it. Right now, we just all need a magic weapon.
Well, if you want it, you can take it, and then you have two magical swords. You can give one. Even you don't even know if if Loof would take one.
That's true.
So, but yeah, who knows? But you guys hit that last button, and you just hear, "Hey guys, third bar."
Did we look in the box?
Not yet.
Not
Because
yet.
that was in the use, right?
That was in
you're
the
right.
ooze. So you
The
open
staff
the
was in the
box.
use. What was in the box?
In the box, there was nothing.
Trash.
Technically, the ooze was probably in the box.
It's just the compass.
It is the map for a completely different thing. E-Corp says there's a dick in the box.
I love that.
Okay. Well, we got a fourth button to find. Yeah, if there if I hadn't convinced myself to put on the scale mail, I probably would try to get that staff from you right now. But I just, if it's all or nothing with wearing metal, isn't it?
I'm just gonna hold on to it, and then whoever uses it uses it.
It's up to you.
We'll see
Pretty
what weapon. We'll see what weapons we find.
Because we just have to make sure that we can all fight the ghosts when we fight them again.
What was the name of that staff?
The staff of
morphing.
morphine.
Staff of morphing.
I honestly
Okay.
don't think you guys are going to find any of that anywhere.
No, I just typed it in. Like, you can type it in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
just in my inventory.
You guys can head down here.
Do you want me to assign a weight to it?
Yeah. It is wood weight.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, as you guys charge into there, you guys hear a click behind you.
Oh, shit.
As
There's a boulder.
I wish I remembered how to change the color of my ink.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, here we go. Yeah.
We really need to start using your echo to lead the charge.
Alrighty. So this wall of lava comes down. And
Oh my Jeebus.
let's see. I am going to roll. Let's see. Roll 1d6. Okay. It fills up. Actually, that doesn't make sense what I wanted it to do. It's going to spread there. So,
Ooh.
it is slowly spreading. And so with that, y'all gotta go find the button somewhere in this place before you guys get completely trapped by lava. Oh, what's that?
Guys, behind us, it's a little toasty back here.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
Now
Boom.
that is hot sauce.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll initiative.
Oh no, there's fighting too.
No, it's just
Probably
I
versus the
can't
lava. Right?
wait. That's on the main page, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
19. 22?
Dang.
Get smacked
fast.
lava. Can I use absorb elements on the lava and just absorb it?
It's pouring right now, so I don't know how much you can absorb.
Yeah, just
I don't
like
know the spell you're talking
about.
about.
Oops. I still close that. Okay, so this is what
I'm
everyone's
just gonna chill touch it and turn it into.
Right.
All right. Also, Thraz, I need you to move back to where you originally were. So
Sure. So like
Okay.
here was
Yep.
it?
Turn it on.
somewhere around there. Okay, so and I'm going to. How do I hide my die roll? I want to. I'm probably okay. I'm gonna roll the d6 off screen.
That sounds awfully suspicious.
Well, I want you guys to be scared since you
Slightly.
handled my whatever I called it. Where's that rule? There it is. Okay, so as you guys know, there's the D6. I am rolling a D6. It's right here. You guys are trying to find the button in this room as you explore it. And you guys can move up to your movement. Go back to where you were. You can move up to your movement, and then after all three of you guys move, then it's the lava's turn. So Dagoth, it is your turn. You can move up to your movement.
1. What's each box? 5?
5 feet.
That's 5. And right there would be 6, right?
Mm-mm.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna move there.
Okay. And then if you want to check where you're at, I'm
I
gonna
want to check. I guess that would be
Yeah.
like northwest of where I'm at.
yeah, just roll perception to see if you can find anything.
Find it. 16.
You do not see any button. You see that there is whatever it's called. You can see the lava
Rock.
behind you, and you can see like the glow and the shadow and all that jazz. But yeah, you do not see a button where you're at.
My God,
Thraz, it is your turn.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be moving forward into
Yep.
this empty space as well. So like 4, 5, 6, something like that.
All right.
And going to be looking around here.
Okay.
That's perception, you said?
Correct.
Yeah. Correcto, mundo.
Is this one of the things that I can use Bardic Inspiration with?
How long does Bardic Inspiration last for?
10 minutes?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I don't know if it would still be active.
Okay.
How about this? High or low?
Low.
You do not
Okay.
have it. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
That's fair. I like that.
That means
well, that was my
all
roll.
forms of Bardic Inspiration are now gone.
Okay.
Oh, you mean I don't get to check mine separately?
All right. Well, high or low?
I was kidding, honestly.
Oh, just
But,
let me know. High or low?
I don't even
Low.
want it. Jeez.
I don't even want it.
Tell me. Tell me.
I said low.
Low. Oh,
Oh my lord.
I was waiting for that.
oh man, 249. Bummer. Hate
Oh,
to see
man.
it. If you said
Low
high,
was 248 or lower.
if you were gonna say high, I was just gonna do this. Oh, 4.
I figured.
Hey. Yeah. So.
Uh,
Oh, and then you did a perception check. You don't see anything. It's kind of the same thing. You see
Yep.
like smooth carved walls, kind of.
Yep.
Hey, Upal, what are you doing?
5, 10, so
Golly,
15,
I just
20.
thought of something.
Is this area over here like
That
all
you're on the wall.
walled
now.
in?
You're at the edge.
I'm going to check the relatively obvious at the kind of the front of this area while I'm here.
All right.
Whoa.
I like
Nothing
that
that one.
die.
All right. You
found
see
it.
you see a rock. And when you go to reach for this rock, you realize it's just a rock. There is nothing here.
Ah,
Oh,
At
dang
least I
it.
was very sure that it was just a rock.
Yep. You're
There's no
absolutely sure.
question.
Hey, it's the lava's turn.
Oh, Lord. We're going to die.
Do. Lava's turn. Just like all my rolls, they freaking suck. Okay. Let's see, but I would have rolled better with this. No. All right.
You're having a day, man.
Hey. Don't worry, Dpayne will remember this. Lava slippy socks.
you can't blame me for expecting a low roll on the Bardic Inspiration.
Oh
thing.
no, not that. Just this whole time. At least I don't have a barbarian crushing everything. All right, Dagoth.
He was too. He'll do it again.
I know he will.
2, 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bloof is gonna just throw Aubric at something at some point. I must see this.
4, 5, 6. All right. There.
All right,
And we're doing perception again, right?
correct.
8.
See nothing. It's more like kind of pebbles, some spider webs, half-eaten turkey leg.
So I got to thinking, so before the turn's over, I just wanted to state that none of us decided to do a check at the entrance. Like, what if the lava already passed the switch because we didn't even bother to look that way?
That would suck, wouldn't it?
I was just thinking about it before Opal moved, but I felt like it wouldn't be fair if I mentioned it before. You know what I mean? Because I already ran ahead.
Yeah.
Wait a second, I just realized I wrote how fast everything goes. Huh, interesting. Whatever, I like this better. Hey, Thraz, what you doing?
Gonna keep walking down seemingly the only way to move. 3, 4, 5.
Country roads. There
Wow,
he goes.
I really thought that was going to connect to the area I was looking up to the north.
Me too. I think that's as far as I can move.
All right. You do a little check
So I'm gonna
Monroe.
do a little check. Check.
You find nothing. No, just joking. I don't know what you find. Oh, I was right. You found nothing.
No.
You see the nice curvature of this rock wall.
It does look pretty nice.
Yeah.
I wish this room was smaller because I was keeping in my back pocket that my echo is basically persistently following me 30 feet away, but now I'm more than 30 feet from the lava, so
It's just in the lava, just like no.
yeah. Otherwise, I'd have been able to just poof back outside, but no,
Yeah.
too big.
Just recreate Terminator 2.
No.
Hey, Ufa, what you doing? What you doing?
Oh, well, we'll go across here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll give it a check here. As soon as I find the button. 12.
Yeah, you obviously didn't trust Dagoth's check, which was somewhere around here, I think.
I was just a little bit beyond, but
Yeah.
yes, I think it's like slightly.
I mean,
adjacent, but-
you should definitely check again.
And you don't find anything.
God, that would be so funny.
You like find like you're touching the walls and it's just like, wow, they're sweaty. All right, let's see. Come on, die.
Mom spaghetti. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Let's see.
Oh no, we're gonna get separate. We're gonna get separated.
Ooh, this is a bigger boy. This is a bigger boy.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I rolled really well.
What did you roll?
I
Just
rolled a
so I know
5.
what the. Oh my god, that's only a 5?
On a d6.
Well, okay,
Dang,
that's
dude.
a lot.
Did we
We're in
bring
trouble.
marshmallows?
And then, oh, look at that.
I do have 2 rations.
Bonus action. Take that.
Dude, this is worse than the blood. Is it really a bonus action? Did we
No,
die?
no. I'm joking.
Oh.
Because
I
I'd
was
like
gonna
to
say
make a save against dying.
No, dude, I got dilly pickle bottoms ready to go.
Alrighty. Back at
He's
the
gonna
top.
be a character of a book one day, you'll see.
Writing's hard. Dagoth, what are you doing?
I am going to go down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh snit! There's a whole cavern down here. All right, and then we'll do 6, and then we'll do a perception roll.
Okay. It feels
Ooh.
cooler down here.
Ooh,
Okay. But yeah,
I wonder.
you don't see
Yeah.
anything that looks like a button.
Okay,
Alrighty. McThraz.
it's cool down here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Shut the door.
5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
So I can see that I can see Upal I'm
Up,
gonna
down,
do
smiley
my
face.
roll here. Might as well. I mean, since we're basically just checking everything.
Yep.
Pretty
I
good.
still feel like we're not checking enough.
Right.
Yep.
Something's being overlooked.
You are checking that the corner there, and it's just you can see a little hole, and inside that hole, you can peer in there, and it's actually a little cave mouse, and he's just like, "Hey there, governor," and then closes his door. He doesn't have a door, but you do see a little cave mouse just kind of chilling in its home, just like a Tom and Jerry style without the Tom.
Well, we probably ought to hurry up so that he doesn't die.
And then lava pours out of his house. No.
Oh,
His
they
name
were in cahoots.
his name was Anakin.
Oh no.
Oh,
You
I
are the
was just
chosen
gonna ask-
mouse.
Is any of these like what's the elevations?
The elevations.
Like are they going on an incline, a decline? or
Yeah, no, you can
straight?
feel that, like, with all your checks, like, you're going down. So, like, the lava is flowing down
Okay.
the McLoobles.
Which means we're gonna have to figure out a way to get past it even after we find the button.
Yeah. I
We're-
can't stop this burningness. Oh, that's a different song. That's a little bit different. Anyway, Paul, what do you want to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll check there.
All right. Look at that.
Oh,
I need to nerf your dice. Yeah, so you look in there and you actually see, you find a hole. Inside that hole, you see it's actually a cat inside there. And he's just like, meow, sucker, and closes the door.
What a dick.
There's actually no cat in there. It is a hole that is just filled with a bunch of cheeses. Rock cheeses.
From all these advent
well, we
calendars.
better
that taste
hurry
the
so
same.
they don't melt.
Well, man.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Fondue, anyone?
Oh, man. Well, what I rolled. Let's see.
At 4? I'm really glad I picked the route I picked. I know that. Oh my god. No,
I rolled
Faraz.
a 6. So
Faraz, what are we gonna... You gotta use your echo, dude.
Yeah. Well, you know, because I've been walking because I want to make sure that my perception is covering area, but I could be using my echo to go further.
Would it cover double the ground with a perception check if you had both in place?
No, I can't see from my echo.
Oh, I got you.
dun, 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 dun. Okay, you guys can squeeze by here. Like, this is kind of just filling half of the thing. But I put that a little bit farther than I meant to. But if you guys are going to squeeze through here, you are going to take some fire damage.
Oh my god.
Also,
dude.
Thraz, which if you are just going to try to get through there, you could try dashing, which I think is double your movement.
Right.
So, but it is getting warm.
So
fact-
is it my turn?
It's technically
it is.
Dagoth's
No, wait.
turn.
Dagoth
But
still gets to go first.
but the thing is, well, no, I didn't do it earlier, so I'm not gonna magically have it happen now. So, yeah, Dagoth, what do you want to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
$18?
You realize that this is getting more of a steep incline down, so it's
I'm gonna speed up.
it is, but you like if you're, are you making any noise?
No.
Okay. That's fine. So
I'm a drow in a cave.
I wasn't sure if you were like calling out or stuff. Like,
Oh no, I'm not doing anything other than just kind of
yeah, no problem.
briskly walking.
Hey, yeah, but you don't find a button. Hey, Thraz,
Frick.
Thrazamaru.
Okay. So you said I could dash. What
Yeah.
is that? Is that like giving up my searching to move further or something?
Yeah. So like pretty much you'll give up searching to double your movement.
Okay.
I don't even know
I
if
can
that's
swap
still-
places. I can swap places with my echo for at the cost of 15 feet of movement. So if I wanted to use dash, I could. Let's see. From here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'd have to be able to see past. So like kind of here-ish.
You can move on that, but just like squeezing through, you're gonna take a little bit of damage. We'll calculate that at the end. Okay?
So that would have been that's my whole movement. But if I'm dashing, I get more.
Yeah.
And if I've got like 30 feet of movement left, and I could use half of it to teleport. So if I'm here, I could make my echo. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like not quite to envy and swap with it. But I want to know if it's possible for me to try to help Upol past here before I switch with my echo. Is that something I can do?
High or low?
Sorry, I was reading something. Something real quick just to find out. Okay, yep. Sorry. So helping Upal do what? Move through?
Can I help him get
Basically,
past
avoid
here
damage.
and avoid damage and then swap with my echo after that? Is that a thing that I could do?
I guess it would
Could-
technically be just throwing him over, but it's
I mean, I'm not sure if I could.
you.
I mean, he's actually really small, so
Either way, you would be taking damage. Like if you're gonna stand there, it's going to increase your damage. If you're just gonna try to run through, it's not gonna be as bad of. Like,
There's not really a way for me to assist him then.
Yeah, like you can try throwing him over, but
That's
might be-
probably worse off than than him running.
like if you're gonna throw him, I'm gonna say you're not gonna be able to summon your echo.
Yeah.
This would have probably been something if
So-
you still had Floof. He could possibly do something. Like
So
that.
it actually occurs to me. You only get one bonus action, right?
Mhm.
It takes a bonus to summon and a bonus to swap.
Alright.
So I'm gonna just have to dash past here.
Alright.
So I get 6 more squares here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So I looked this up. I was already thinking about it, but there's other people that agree with what kind of touching lava would be. And so it's a
Mhm.
2d10. That's 19 points of damage.
All right.
Ooh.
God.
So,
Alright.
hey, Paul.
This is a problem because no matter what, I don't have 2d10 of hit points. I mean, technically it's possible, but
Do you have any? Like, if you can creatively use your skills, spells, whatever.
You have frost breath, dude.
I do have frost breath. That is a good point.
Too
I
I
bad
don't know
this
the
isn't
properties.
Too bad this isn't a creek.
I know.
Yeah,
You know, after what happened with the creek, I bet we're just overthinking this lava. It's probably just a trickle.
it's probably not
Probably.
that big of a deal.
I will say. How about this? Roll, nature or maybe I don't think what it would be. Actually, roll a straight up intelligence check for me. Okay. So
21.
you believe that if you ice breath this, this will cool it down enough for you to possibly half or completely reduce the damage going through. Just for a turn. And so it would it would pretty much cool this thing off, but it won't be straight up lava damage. It would probably be more like a burn. But like it won't be the straight lava attack.
Well, then I am going to use my dragon breath to freeze kind of that corner, and it's I think a 15-degree arc.
Too bad this is
15
lava
foot
and it's
cone.
immune to dragon. No, just joking. Yep. So
So 15-foot cone. Let's
yeah,
see.
you hit that.
Yeah, that's far enough. So 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6. We'll go 6 and search there.
Okay. And with that, it is extremely hot. So let's see. All right, 3 points of damage.
3. 3, I can survive.
Stinking low rolls. You guys might be in trouble if I roll another high roll here.
Yeah, very much so.
Cool. This is
cool.
You guys are the ooze
first
now.
Party that might die.
That's not true. The Grintax Academy, I killed half their party. Besides,
they're like, I missed that.
yeah, you still have Floof. Okay.
So it's gonna be up there like, guys?
Not
Where?
not open.
We just have to make sure we hit the button before we die, so we can just leave the rest of the campaign to Floof.
All right. Eden, you did not find anything. It's definitely warm in here. Let's see. What do I got? Turds. Let's see. So it's there. And you can assume now that this whole thing is filled up here.
Yeah.
Man, I like these. I should just get rid of enemies and just have stuff like this. Is a lot more exciting for me. Alright. Dagoth, it is your turn. And remember, if you wanna dash and not
3,
check.
4, 5, 6. I want to dash. We're gonna dash.
Alright.
So that gives me twice the moves.
Yep, twice your movement.
7, 8, 9, 10. Here.
Alright. So you're there. Thraz, it is your turn.
I can't see any more out to the west.
Yeah, like, you see that.
All things.
Yeah, they're just the end.
I guess I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna search, and I'm also gonna summon my echo with a bonus action.
Okay. Roll your search. Nothing. Yeah. You just see a lot of like sharply cut rocks and stuff. You can feel the incline. Where do you want your echo?
I'm gonna summon it as far as I can, which is 30 feet forward. So it'll be, let's see, 1, 2, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so just past Dagoth.
Here. Oh. Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Oop, Paul.
Okay, I'm gonna dash because I feel like I've skirted death closely enough with this lava.
No, come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Hello.
Hey.
You hear a switch click.
Plus the thing in here. You can pretty much.
We owe the lava 2,400 gold.
Well, let's find out. Oh my goodness, this die. I rolled another 6.
We're gonna die.
It's possible.
Uh-oh.
Uh...
It's getting a little bubbly. Well, he's not worried. He's got his echo.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Wow, it just perfectly just missed him now. Reset out.
Standing on a little rock outcropping right there.
I'm like, guys, if you find that button, now would be a great time.
Just realized I forgot to message somebody. So, Dagoth, it is your turn. I quickly send this message.
After you send this message,
Tell me what you want to do, and then I will reveal.
I want to move 1, 2. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 up here.
Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay. You see, with that roll, a rusted button
Frick yeah.
right there.
Okay. Yo, I see a rusted button down here.
Give it a smooch.
All right.
Oh, wait. Before we go any farther, can I try to shoot it with my longbow?
Sure. Well, yeah, sure. Why not?
Fuck yeah, dude.
You hit, but it does not budge.
Dang.
All right, Thraz. Toasting your buns
Okay.
down there.
Yeah, so I'm not actually sure how much I can get away with this. So I can order on my turn, I can order my Echo to walk 30 feet in a direction, and it doesn't disappear from me until the end of my turn if it's more than 30 feet from me. But I also have my own movement. So I'm curious if I could get my Echo to walk 30 feet, then swap, and then still walk 15 feet myself.
Is there a certain distance you have to be within swapping?
Nope. It's just that if the echo is more than 30 feet away from me when my turn ends, it disappears.
Okay. Yeah, do the thing. Move where you want to.
So it will be whoop. Yoink.
Yeah, go that way.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be like here, I think.
All right. So now it's
And then
here.
I still get 15 more movement.
All right.
And 1, 2, 3. I'm so close.
All right. Oopers, what do you want to do?
So I've also been interpreting that diagonals count as the same 5 movements, right?
Yeah. We've
That's
been
what I
doing
thought.
that here. I think technically in combat, this is 5, and then the second one would be 10, but I don't know if that's Pathfinder rules. But
Yeah, I think Envy has been moving only on the straight lines. That's why I was double checking that I wasn't out of my mind on that.
no, you good.
Oh.
You guys are being
Yeah,
chased by
sorry.
lava. You're not being strategic.
Right? I hope I haven't been, cheating.
We'll blame Hal.
So hearing that this button is here, Upal is going to dash, and
I trip you.
well, wait. That puts him here with one space of movement left over. That he's gonna just kind of crash into the wall out of run.
Nice. Just tackle the damn
You
button.
hit the button.
All right, make a strength check.
He is small. Okay.
He's small in his own mind.
Alrighty. So you hit it, and it loosens up, and you just feel like. Well, hold on. Let me make sure what I wrote. Oh, okay. Yep. You barely make this thing just like grind in and just go. And is it like it is very rusted, very just tough to go. Like you're not gonna take magical points of damage, but you feel like you bruised something. As I don't know why I said magical points of damage. Like you don't take hit point damage, but you can feel the pain, like kind of like you bruise your arm a little bit. And yeah, you hit that. You hear the as you hear the mystical voice, guys, open door. And then you just see the lava just pour in. And if things would work the way I want it to, it all disappears. It all disintegrates into the air as the lava is gone. And your way is clear.
Nice.
Dang.
Oh, man. Oh, I didn't pull out the marshmallows.
Alrighty. So you guys are gonna head back up north?
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. Well, as you guys get there, Dagoth looks at all three of you as soon as Raz finds out how to get back up here.
My map moves so slowly.
You can zoom out. Yeah, so yeah, Dagoth, like not Dagoth. Floof. Yeah, Floof looks at you guys like, guys, look, and he pushes open the door.
Oh, I can play as Floof.
How dare you? And so he pushes open the door. He pushes open the door, and it just kind of slowly moves open, as you guys hear like this metallic churning noise of metal grinding on metal, and just like steam. And as you open the door, these like lights that are inset in the wall that you can't really tell where it is, just begin to go up as you guys can see into what looks like a giant laboratory. I said it like Dexter.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
But yeah, you see this giant, like what could be a giant or a testing laboratory down underneath. And that's
So is it just really big, or is it like a lab for giants?
it's. Ow! I just stubbed my toe. It is. It looks expansive. You don't know how big
Okay,
it could be.
it's just big. Gotcha.
Yeah, because it looks like there's like ways out from multiple directions. And that'll be the end of our session. As we go into the final chapter
The final chapter.
of Dragon Ball Z. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks for playing,
Well,
everybody.
we had a few close calls that time, but
Yeah.
not because of combat.
Yeah, I
No,
just need,
well,
to,
let's-
I need to avoid combat.
Let's just say that I am exactly as damaged at the end of this session as I was at the start of it.